back again for a third time here for the Stay in Your Line podcast.
Long-awaited return.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. No, I'm excited too.
Today is going to be juicy.
Yeah, man. I think
This is
I
the
think this is
the first one that we've really. I mean, the second one we did put a bit of work in, but this one I feel like we were really prepared.
this
for
one we're going in.
Yeah,
We're going
yeah.
in.
There's a lot of stuff that we want to talk about
Oh
today.
man, and just today, like we made an Instagram page for this podcast, and
Yeah, man.
you know,
the feedback
obviously,
was insane.
like, yeah, the feedback was insane.
Class,
Like the amount
yes.
of people fucking, I don't know,
Yeah.
showing interest in sharing
And
it.
people
and
that
all.
are listening to this on YouTube, like,
Fair fucking play to
Yeah.
you because
unless
I
you
know
got
it's a hack.
YouTube Red or something,
yeah, unless
Or
you
you
got,
can turn
unless you
your
got that
phone
YouTube Red money.
who the fuck has that down there?
no. But seriously,
YouTube
yeah,
Red money.
anyone that has listened, thank you so much, and we're gonna try to get this up on Spotify and SoundCloud, so it's an easier listen, and it's not even hard. I don't know. I think we're just dumb,
Yeah,
and we're just
we'll
taking it
figure
easy.
it out soon.
But now we're turning shit around. November's the month to change, so
Mm-hmm.
let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you. Go follow our Instagram page.
course.
Fucking Stay in Your Lane. Stay in Your Lane
Stay in your
podcast.
lane pod.
Stay in Your Lane pod. Yeah,
Mhm.
all one word.
Yeah.
Go follow that. It's pretty
And
cool.
Yeah, man. The amount of people that are reposting that and stuff,
Yeah,
it's just insane.
yeah.
So thank you to everyone that's just been sharing it and listening, and yeah, we really appreciate it. Like the messages that we get, and also like if I don't know if people listen to this the whole way through, but if there's anything you ever like want us to talk about or anything that's
Tell
going
us.
on, like tell us about it because we love to hear things that are going on around here.
100%. Yeah, I like talking about things that are like local. You
And
know,
we got
like,
something big and juicy right now.
Yeah. We're about to go in. So,
Mm.
I'll just set this up because I didn't know anything about this until earlier on today. So Donald just came up to me earlier on today, and he was like, "Man, I know what we have to talk about on the podcast," and he was just like, "This is crazy," and
I
I
was
had
supposed to be doing my college work.
yeah, we were both in college. We were both in the same class trying to work. We were getting nothing done. We were planning this, but
Mm.
like Donald, and he said, okay, and he just said, and he started telling me about it, and like, how did you hear about this?
Well, let's just start by naming this thing. It's Monet, which is
or Monat,
Monet, whatever the hell you want to call
whatever
it.
the fuck it's called. Yeah,
It's a big fat fucking pyramid scheme.
okay,
I mean,
that's
in my eyes,
that's
I
what
mean,
it's looking like.
That's
yeah.
what it's looking like. I mean, we can't be 100% sure, but there's a lot of red flags.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard about this because it's just started coming into Ireland. It's like this makeup brand. They do like oil cleansing things, shampoo, conditioner, and
it's vegan, isn't it?
It's vegan, yeah, apparently. But this thing wasn't cleared through the FDA,
Well,
which is
obviously not.
yeah. And if you don't know what the FDA is, it's basically what is it? I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's basically the thing in America that when products need to be tested by the FDA to be put up on to be sold in markets.
Yeah,
And Monet never did that, so it's sold through like distributors. So like people on Instagram and stuff are selling this on,
yeah.
and
Well, this
like,
is
it's not on your shelves.
and yeah, it's not in shops. Like this is how you found out about it because
Mhm.
people are getting involved in it now in Ireland.
Yeah,
because,
people in Ireland are getting involved in it now.
yeah,
And like, see, the whole thing is it's being made look like it's all the fucking glitz and glam, man. Like you're on a 6-figure monthly or something wages.
yeah.
And like you're gonna get all these. You're gonna get a
What?
car. You're gonna get holidays, trips, and all. Like, too good to be true.
Okay, I didn't even know it was this deep.
Oh
okay.
yeah, man. Oh, like they guarantee you all these things. Like if you do this, but see, I think the way it works. This is why I'm very skeptical that it's a pyramid scheme. Is
Well, I mean, it just sounds like
Let
I
me
don't
get
know.
the
History
notepad out.
history just repeats itself. Like you hear about these things all the time. It's like you do this, you do that. You're gonna be living the greatest life, and it's just always a pyramid scheme. They always come around, and you always hear
Mm.
about them. And
and
this is just a new one.
you know those things to start up. I was watching a video of some girl who was originally involved in it, and she got some deal in like December. It was like a Christmas deal, and you get this bundle for $49.99, and you get this kit, which you have no say in what you get.
So it's just random.
So they're sending you out whatever the fuck, like you're gonna get, and that's it.
Right. Okay, that's interesting actually for
So
something
you
I
don't
have.
get a choice of what you're getting, but I think it could be like €200. Actually, I was talking only to a girl in work today, and she said she was texted by someone part of Monet and said, "Oh, you've got a huge social media kind of influence or whatever. Would you be interested in getting involved in Monet?" The startup fee was €220. Crazy, man, for this kit. And also the thing about this
so explain to me like this. The idea is that you sign up for it and you get this, but then like do you get other people to sign up?
The way it works, man, this is why people say it's a pyramid scheme, because you sign up, right, and you need to build a team, and when you get people to sign up, that's when you start making money.
Yeah, like when you have a load of people
team.
sign up for you.
Yes, and then it's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
like
but that's why people that are like Instagram influencers do it, because they can actually get people to sign up.
And
but it just is a pyramid scheme.
I was watching some girl talk about it who was in it for a little while. The one who paid like $49.99, which also when she left, they were like, "Yeah, you need to pay us $150 for the package that you owe us." And like they said, they were going to take her money away. What was I saying? What were we saying there?
I don't know. You were about to tell me about some girl who was doing it, and she paid £50. I don't know.
And how have I lost my train of thought so quick?
I don't know, man. We're in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd love to go back and listen to what I was saying. What the hell?
Here, man.
Here, you keep rolling while this comes back.
Okay. Well, you were looking into more of like what
sorry, man. Sorry. What? I remember now. The thing about this product is it's under so much fire from people that are complaining that it's caused women to their hair starting to thin, hair loss, scalp irritation.
This is what I was gonna say. Well, I thought you were looking in more to like what it actually is. I've gone and I found like I have here saved. I have like literally 6 or 7 reviews. All like literally 90% of the reviews I found for these products that are written by people are all extremely negative.
Yeah,
like the side effects of these things are insane.
I find like one of the funniest things about it is every person that I've seen talking about Monet, like promoting it, is like, trust me, they all say like it's not a pyramid scheme. I know everyone thinks it is, but the first thing when you type in Monet, man, you're not being brought to a website. You're being brought to Monet pyramid scheme. Like that's the first thing that pops up.
Like that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's the highest, because I mean it's
the biggest search.
It's been, and man, I'm pretty sure it originally had. It was set up in 2014 in Miami, and I think it had a different name. And you know, like if your company's changing names in the space of 5 years, you're clearly
it's not
trying
for good
to throw
reasons.
people off a scent or something. And they have lawsuits. They have lawsuits right now.
Well, man, listen to this.
29-page.
Listen to this
lawsuit.
I have a few examples here of people that bought and tried the product. And I'm
gonna read them out.
I'm gonna read. Well, I'm gonna read a few of them out.
My voice. It's going all hoarse.
Like I have a few. I've ordered them in like the most outrageous, because the first one's kind of fucking gas, to be honest. I mean, it's just outrageous. Like it's so.
Please fire away.
Okay. So I clicked in, and literally, like I was saying, it was like 90% just negative reviews, and like literally all the people.
Will we just mention what they sell real quick? I just have what they sell.
Yeah. Okay.
What their products are. So they do shampoo, conditioner, hair rejuvenating vitamin supplements, scalp rejuvenating oils, which is claimed to be all naturally based. And then, like, I looked at some one of those makeup kind of YouTuber girls that was talking about it just earlier today, and like the two things that she said was like acidic and like it's ridiculous. Like these things are clearly have some weird toxins in them because people's hair are falling out.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. There's two sides. There's two sides of how shady these pricks are. Because
the money and the product. The
products are literally so damaging. Like I have a few different examples here. I have examples of people just getting their money stolen, and then I have of people suffering from the side effects. Okay, so the first one, right, is the title of the complaint or the review, I say complaint because it is a complaint, but it's a review, is "Stole my credit card details." So someone said they called Monet to cancel their VIP membership, and they said they had to charge them a $25 cancellation fee, which is bullshit, obviously. That's just way too expensive to cancel something like this. And then they said they asked for their credit card information, which they questioned why they needed it, because they already had it on file because she'd bought from them before, obviously to start her membership. And they said, oh, we like they lost it or something. So eventually this person reluctantly gave them their credit card information, and the next day they received a call from their bank stating fraudulent activity. They checked their account and their card information was stolen. Multiple transactions occurred. And that person just
ridiculous,
said, yeah.
Outrageous.
And so you said that there's one there, like scalp rejuvenation cream.
Yeah.
Okay, ironic because this stuff's making people's hair fall out, and it's not just a once-off. It's not people having allergic. Well, it obviously is people having allergic reactions, but it's happened to like fucking most of the people that are buying these products.
Man, what's ridiculous is originally people have been commenting on their pages and stuff saying like this product is fucking destroying my hair or destroying my scalp.
Yeah.
And originally they were just deleting it. That's all they were doing. They didn't even
deleting.
They weren't even answering like any of these questions. And then they came out with some ridiculous statement that it's a cleansing process. It's a detox period. Your hair falling out, something to clean your fucking hair is like, oh, it's the detox. Your hair's gonna fall out.
Oh, your hair's gonna fall out, but it's gonna be clean.
Gonna come back. Oh yeah,
I actually have that there. The
floor,
detox,
homie.
Yeah, that's But like I was blown away by some of the side effects of this. Like, so people are saying,
man, this thing is fucking ass in a bottle.
Like, their hair starts falling out, their hair starts thinning. People are getting lumps on their head, and they're getting like an itchy scalp.
Man, I just feel so
getting like
bad
a rash.
I feel so bad because the people that are making money off of this are the big time influencers. People with a couple 100,000 followers, because they can make money from it.
And they're the people that are making good money already off doing.
And it's ridiculous, man. They're just fucking scamming off all these poor fucking women that are like there's people that are like quitting their jobs and like,
because they think they're going to be they're going to be getting that
I'm going to be
money.
making 6 figures monthly. I'm going to get this Range Rover and I'm going to get to go to Bali or something. Like, no, just it's ridiculous. It's just it's fucked up, man.
But like,
and I find it like it's hard to find sympathy for these people when I'm pretty sure everyone fucking knows good and well that this is a scam.
Yeah.
Like, and they're, you know, like they're fucking pulling the wool over people's eyes.
I know, they are completely. I mean, it's just like if you're gonna get yourself involved in something like this, I feel like doing the research is important, because like it literally took like two or three Google searches, one Google search.
Yeah.
The first thing you find is that this is a fucking scam. So I do feel bad for the people that sign up for it, because the real bad guy here is obviously Mona, but like, come on, just do a bit of research. I mean, I actually haven't seen anybody sign up for this. You said you know people signing up for this.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah.
Well, you've
like
seen it's been
trending.
everywhere. Like you've
trending.
been saying, it's
Yeah,
trending.
It's trending, and like, but I think 99% of the people know that this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, because there may be people that have interests. Like, there might be some people that are a bit curious, but as soon as you see the money you have to pay to just get involved, people are like, no, fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm not paying. Man, who has €200 to fucking splash out on some fucking shampoo?
But isn't there like different levels you can sign up for? Like,
yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's all these. I saw some photo of like
there's like the VIP and premium.
Oh, the VIP. This is what. Man, the VIP premium thing is an absolute fucking hoax too.
Yeah.
The VIP premium, it's like, and then you get to use use me as a discount code or something.
Oh,
you know, like it's like,
yeah. And then everyone that uses
like
your discount code, you get
2,000. Yeah, you get. Anyone can get that
right.
if you pay. Anyone can get it.
If you pay,
it's not VIP.
Okay.
It's not VIP.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at. There's a girl on YouTube called Jessica Lynn who put up a video. It has like 25,000 views, I think.
Right.
And she said that it was $200 to start up. You don't get to keep any of the products. You have no choice in what you get. You get shampoo, conditioner, oil, blowout. What? Sorry, blowout cream or something. That was. But yeah, sorry.
Blowout cream.
Blowout cream.
What on earth is blowout cream?
And man, some oil thing that you get. Man, it's $80.
Fuck
Can you
me.
imagine paying $80 for fucking
Blowout
is what, like,
cream.
I don't know,
For
like,
blowout cream.
for some blowout cream.
That sounds like the 1st of
Um,
December.
Sorry. And yeah, they just apparently as soon as you sign up, you are involved in all these things called like Zoom calls or something, where you could be in it's like a FaceTime thing with like maybe 30 girls, and also
that sounds class. I would love to have 30 people
Yeah.
screaming on my phone.
How does that even work?
That would be great.
Yeah, 30 people all talking. And
Are you
also
sure that's
these
what it
30
is? Because that sounds
conners. Yeah.
unbelievable. 30
know.
people on your phone. What
But
do you do?
Apparently, as soon as you fucking sign up, you're added into all these groups. And what your one Jessica said was, initially it kind of feels good and like you're getting support, but then it becomes very like the pressure's on because they start like telling you to go on Instagram, go live, make sure you put up this amount of stories every day, make sure you're going live, and like
Okay.
they're doing all these things, and nobody wants to fucking see that. Who the hell?
No.
Like,
No.
I've never once in my life looked at an Instagram story where I see like maybe like 40 of those little fucking dots. Man, you know, like no one's
whereas people
know,
have loads of stories.
yeah,
Oh, they
loads
want
of
them to do that, like
yeah, they want them to do that.
yeah.
And like they pressure you, they'll keep texting you telling you need to do this, you need to do this.
Yeah, that's intense.
That girl Jessica said when she started she had 1,500 followers and she didn't sell one item. because
What?
everyone said, like she said, people showed interest, which I can see
People go,
happening
ooh,
here.
cool. It's like, you want to
Cool.
buy it? No.
Yeah,
no, I'm not getting
because
involved
I'd
in
say,
that
like,
shit.
man, vegan, like vegan products are becoming very big.
Yeah, they are.
Like, and like vegan stuff, like vegan food, for example, is massive now.
yeah, it is.
It's actually it's almost competing now because they're making nice fucking vegan food. Like,
Oh, they
I've
are.
had some class vegan burgers. And stuff.
Yeah, incredible, man. It's
So I'd say I could understand why people maybe like initially have like an interest, to see what's going on, but as soon as they
There's
mention
lots
the
of vegans
prices,
out there.
they just go, no, fuck off.
yeah, well, the
um,
prices and the side effect. But I'm just wondering, like, is it going to be long before this company is like shut down and go
don't
out of
know.
business because
Man, I think there's a lot
it's
of
criminal,
there's
man.
a lot of but there's a lot of companies out there. I think
Well,
there's
it's
a lot of companies.
there's
that
a
are
lot of pyramid
schemes,
scheme companies. It's not
but
illegal.
there's a lot of big pyramid scheme companies.
Yeah,
But I think pyramid schemes are illegal in America.
they are illegal.
I think so. And see, I saw something on Reddit, and like it was someone who was. It's just, man, you even know it's fucking fake. The way they talk to you, like they're like, "OMG," and they like tell you all this fucking spiel. It's not them. It's not them.
Yeah, no,
It's
they're reading
someone
off.
who's telling them what to say.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But
then,
man, yeah.
sorry,
The thing is, like, I hate fucking watching. Like, if there's someone has those videos in their story, I don't like fucking watching them. So I can imagine people fucking hate making them. You know what I'm saying? But they have to. Are you listening to me?
Sorry. I was reading my note.
I know you were.
I was diving into my notes. Sorry,
I know,
what were
man.
you saying?
Have you- were you not listening to me?
I was
a podcast?
not listening. Sorry,
Man.
I was busy diving in. Sorry, go again.
I don't even know what I was saying now, man.
All right. Well, do you want me to? You want me to
Go ahead.
go into my notes?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, that was fucking dead air.
Man, you can't take so much time reading your notes.
Sorry, man.
You're literally just reading your
yeah,
notes.
I'm reading my notes right now, guys.
You need to make your handwriting neater.
Sorry, yeah, I know my handwriting is awful. But also, sorry, when people sign up to these things, there's a lot of hidden fees that they don't tell you about.
Okay.
That's again what this girl Jessica said on her video, and they say like, oh no, you don't tell them about like these sign up fees or whatever, and for
I think you'd be more better if you were free flowing, man.
yeah, I know. Sorry. I think I know it anyway. You had to buy 3 times or something for
You want to
VIP.
get the facts straight, though. I
Yeah.
respect it.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck it up. But with Monet, yeah, like they say, like, if you want VIP or something. See, now I'm not sure, but you have to buy 3 times. But the girl said, like, if you
Your
like, if
notebook
you're
doesn't
buying-
have all the
yeah,
answers,
my
man.
notebook is. I was in a rush. I was going to work and I was jotting down notes.
You were doing your best.
Yeah.
You've got the facts, though. You have
Yeah,
got the
no,
facts.
no.
You've come through.
Like she said, this girl Jessica said you have to. They're like, oh yeah, if you want VIP, it was either if you want VIP or if you want to leave, you got to buy 3 times. But she said like $20 is getting you fucking nowhere with
yeah,
these people.
yeah,
Like you have to spend at least $100,
yeah.
like $100. So man, $300 or something.
I know,
to
man.
fucking get your VIP or desire to leave. But when she left, like they,
Yeah, I had something about that as well, about the 3-time thing.
oh really?
Yeah, it's just like every. What does it say?
I just feel bad for people that are gullible enough to believe this.
Yeah, but that's
Like,
what I'm
and-
saying. Like,
Like there's a lot of people that
I do feel
like-
bad. Yeah.
like there's a lot of people out there that just aren't aware to pyramid schemes, especially fucking little girls. Like
Yeah.
young girls.
But like, do you have to be 18 to do this, or like?
I don't know. I don't think so. I have a feeling you don't. I mean, if it's as shady as it is, I think they'll take fucking anyone. But what
Because
they do
that's
also is
surely
they
very
say
illegal.
things like, "I'm looking for a team. I'm looking for a team of 3. I need 3 more girls." Or
Oh, so
it's-
they try to build
they
these
try to-
teams.
they try to build these teams. But man, that's all a
It's
fucking
all
hoax.
it's all to
It's-
make you
it's-
feel like you're part of
Yeah,
it. Like,
But man, they say like, yeah, we need 3 more girls, and it's to make it sound like it's limited, like it's running out. There's only 3 more spaces.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's they want to make you
opportunity,
feel
yeah.
like you're part of it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
like you're part of this big thing. But like
Yeah,
they're
opportunity
letting
of a lifetime,
everybody.
and you gotta fucking go now. You gotta just fucking ask your man and dad for like 300 quid and go and become a fucking $1 billion club or whatever. They're saying things like I've seen.
It's
some
just it
girls,
was just
saying,
like something
it's
like
in the $1 billion club, and the only people that I've seen, by the way, with these like unreal like benefits from it, all have massive following.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
that's
like,
yeah. I mean,
like
it's
if-
just a pyramid scheme.
it's ridiculous.
Like it's just a pyramid scheme. This is how these things work, and but like, I just don't see how. I just don't see how people think like it's such a
It'd
like
be interesting
it's
to
just
have. It'd be interesting to have on one of these people.
yeah,
One of the people part of these.
yeah,
things.
yeah.
I'd love to, because man, it's hard. Because every every girl that I've seen talking about it says, "I did the research, like I've looked it up. Like."
But did you ignore all this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
shit?
like,
Like,
yeah, but
you
like,
did the
yeah,
research,
yeah,
but
if
did
you
you
did-
ignore all this
yeah,
shit?
what
Like,
did
how
you-
have you not
yeah,
read
did
any
you
any
brush-
of these
yeah,
negative
what?
reviews?
Did you just brush over it? Like, oh no, that must be false.
Yeah.
Man, it's got a lawsuit. It's got a fucking fat ass lawsuit right now,
Mm.
and it's probably got plenty other lawsuits, man. Those things are, I'd say, just under fire all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just a shame that it's being brought into here, man. I feel like with the way social media is going, there's just going to be pyramid schemes all the time.
But
I
like
think,
I don't know how someone can look at this like something that obviously looks too good to be true, and like I don't like when something looks this too good to be true. If people are saying like you're gonna put your money in, and when it involves giving someone money, and it looks and they make it out that it's gonna be great, like it's not. If they're reaching out to you over Instagram and they're reaching out to such a wide
man,
audience of people, you're not gonna make fucking money off it.
yeah,
Like if someone
Yeah.
reaches out to you like directly and say we want you, but not if
You
you see
for
like a
your-
post on their fucking Instagram saying influencers wanted, no
Yeah.
high followers needed.
yeah, stupid.
You know, like it's bullshit.
yep, stupid. Sorry, I'm diving into my notes again because I've got another page.
I know.
of
What are your notes about? Like,
well,
what have you
well,
where have you gotten
I've
these notes from?
them. See, I took notes originally from kind of a website that was explaining how it was a pyramid scheme. I have some stuff on my phone too, but I'm just also reading. Let me just explain what happened when this girl got her products. This girl,
Okay.
Jessica, she said initially when she started using it, it looked great, and it was like 3 weeks of her hair seemed nice and like, but nothing over the top though. You know what I mean? Like nothing like mind blowing.
Yeah,
But after the 3rd week, her hair started getting real greasy,
yeah,
and then she had to shampoo twice a day, just to keep the grease out of her hair. And then when she stopped using her products, it took 2 weeks for her hair to go back to normal because it
Yeah.
was all. And like I presume that's if she was in it for 3 weeks and then she used the products for 3 weeks and then she left. Like that's early stage, man. Your hair's getting greasy after 3 weeks. That's pretty fucking shady.
I
So
mean,
think of the
well,
people
yeah,
that are
it's
using it
not,
for a couple of months.
It's not ideal for shampoo.
People that are using it for a couple of months, man. They're the people that their
Yeah,
hair's fucking
but
falling out.
like you know what I was looking through the reviews online and I see some people giving them positive reviews.
Mm.
Sorry, I literally like stuttered there so bad, but like I see people giving the positive review. Man, no, I can't
Positive
say
reviews,
positive
positive
reviews.
reviews.
Positive reviews.
Also,
Positive reviews. Is
Mm.
that weird? No.
no, you got
Positive reviews,
it.
man.
You got it, bro.
Man, how many times will I say positive reviews? but like the people saying that are just are the people that are like signed up and they're like
Yeah.
using it and they're
The
making money off it.
Yeah,
like
man, the only people that are, it's
because surely if so
it's
much
a
people are
fucking
complaining, they're
pyramid
like,
scheme, man. The only way to make money is by selling it to others. That's how it works.
and you know,
Like, you need someone to sign up to you to start making money. So of course they're just gonna say it's unreal, it's amazing, and they're just fucking feeding you
and
shit.
you know the way you were saying that you don't even get to choose what you get in your box.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the positive reviews was like, you need to do your research. You need to find out which products you need. I didn't know that you don't know what you get in your box, but if
Don't
that's
get
the
it,
case,
yeah.
then
And
it's like I don't
but
have a
see-
choice to
but
do
see,
that.
But see, then that's another tactic for them, because then you come back to them and say, I don't have the right things, and then they go, oh, you got to pay for this. You got to pay for that.
They're like, oh, this doesn't
Oh,
suit my hair, and
that's
go,
the wrong-
oh, you need this one. Oh, you
yeah,
need to pay
because
for that.
that's this. Yeah, that was the next thing I had here. When she tried to delete her account, she said her account was never deleted. They avoided answering her, and then they told her like, oh, you're using the wrong products. You need to come back and buy fucking a whole nother rake of them. Like, it's just ridiculous. And she was charged $150 for quitting.
$150
for fucking quitting.
It's like
man.
Scientology. Like when you want to leave Scientology, you need to pay them fuckloads of cash.
Yeah, man.
This is
Man,
like
it's
Scientology.
fucking, yeah,
For, like,
Scientology
makeup and
women
hair.
yeah, for their hair products and their
So
Makeup.
bizarre.
these oil cleansing. Man, there's a reason.
And
And,
you
like,
picked that up and put that down without even looking at it
I
like
know.
5 times.
man, but like, it's just ridiculous that like there's these things that are like cleansing you. It's like, what are our fucking organs for, man?
Yeah,
they're
I know.
natural cleansers.
I know.
You don't need these fucking dodgy ass products that
Yeah.
are making your scalp like fucking
Burn.
burn off,
Yeah.
man. Your hair's falling.
Uh,
Fuck that, man.
I know, man. I
And
know.
they claim it's like all fucking vegan.
Man,
Yeah, sure.
why is there always
And
scandal? Why is there always scandals in like the
in
hair
makeup.
and makeup world?
Yeah, do you remember the what's it called? Asbestos, is it?
Asbestos.
Asbestos, yeah.
In that JoJo Siwa thing.
Yeah. Asbestos.
Asbestos.
people
Yeah,
don't
it's like
know
that.
what that is,
It's like
it's like-
this, like sort of like what is it? Like I don't know.
It's
like some
this-
bacteria.
It's like the dust. It's man. It would be building up in our fucking attic. That's what it would be. That's what it is. And like when people when people are clearing out like dusting out a fucking house, they have to wear these massive ass like hazmat suits. And
Oh, it's like really bad.
yeah,
for
man,
you.
it's cancerous.
yeah,
It's
it's like cancerous.
Yeah, and that was being found in like lipstick and stuff.
Yeah, it was
Man,
that weird
what was there?
YouTuber.
Some weird ass asbestos and some Monet.
Yeah, man. Imagine. Yeah, maybe Monet has asbestos. Well,
Mm,
I don't know.
Yummy.
I don't know what the hell they have. I'd love to like. Oh man, you
Fucking-
know what they should do? Some lab, some like science guy. I don't know who would do this, but should like test those
Bill
products
Nye, the science man.
and see what's actually in them.
Yeah, man.
I'd feel like such an idiot. Some science guy.
Some science guy.
Uh,
yeah, man. No,
But like, true, they should
yeah.
like to see what's
Absolutely.
what's up in this and like
I'd
why
say
it's
I'd
making
say- I'd
people's
say
hair
one,
fall out.
one person who's got any kind of fucking history in that kind of line of work would be like, this is fucking outrageous.
Yeah, man.
Man, if it's not passed through the FDA, you just know, like, already you're just like you're not off on a good foot,
Yeah,
because
I
the
mean,
FDA is the things that test all these things.
yeah.
They test all products to make
Yeah.
sure that they're like.
But how do they
set-
get away with it? That's what I'm wondering.
Well,
like, how are they-
get away with it? Because they don't
'Cause they're
use
not selling in
distributors.
shops.
Yeah, it's not sold in shops. It's just sent out
it's like
to
a
people.
little loophole.
Yeah,
Shady,
it's ridiculous. I wonder, is there anything else I got in here on my notes?
shady.
Oh yeah, and yeah, they when this girl Jessica tried to quit, they said, yeah, you have to send back our products and we'll pay you.
What if they were
We'll
used?
pay you. Yeah, well, she said to her, I couldn't even sell a single product.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
I'd say the people over here that are banging on about it, I could put money on it
They're not gonna sell anything.
that they're not selling
No.
fucking anything.
They're gonna have a house full of this shampoo that makes your
A
hair
house
fall
full,
out.
man. You get, man. The kit is
Okay, tiny
is
box.
ridiculous. It's tiny.
Yeah, I know,
it's this
but like,
pathetic little ass kit.
so, but like, how many of these do you get? Like, if you're with the
I don't-
intent to sell,
Fucking no, man.
like, that's what I'm
Definitely
wondering.
not. Like, I don't know. I just don't think anyone's actually even fucking using these products, man.
I really it just doesn't make sense. Well, it does make sense to me, obviously, but like, it's like it just sounds like you buy it to use it for yourself, but like. Some like that's what I'm saying. Do some people just buy it to use it for themselves, not to do this pyramid scheme?
Maybe. I mean, I looked at their page on Instagram. They've got a couple 100,000 followers. I mean, someone's got to be fucking
Who's
using it.
man?
Like
If someone comes up to me, imagine like they do, like,
I don't know.
this
So
is
you
just
see all these things.
like, are you buying the shampoo off them? Are you buying it off them?
I don't, man.
Because
to be
they're
honest,
saying, I mean, these influencers, they didn't sell a thing, but like,
I
surely
haven't-
they're not,
man,
surely
and
they're not
every
getting them out
influencer,
and then
man,
delivering them off. You know what I'm saying?
Every single influencer I've seen talking about it, man, I haven't seen them fucking hold their product up because that girl.
But what you were
said
saying
that
there,
when
no,
you
no,
were
no.
taking photos, you weren't allowed to show the name. They
What
said
you were saying
hide the
there, this
name.
girl, she had to send back all her products. Were these for her personal use? Like, surely this girl's
no,
not
they
getting
were
them.
to sell. They were to sell,
like-
but I think she was using them too or something.
So
I don't
so
know,
you
man.
have to ship these out yourself. Like, like, do people order off you online, like
Where the
through your
fuck-
Instagram?
Oh yeah, you set up a website. That's what you did.
You set
Everyone's
up a website.
like, well, I mean, they set it up for you, but like, it's your website or something. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's how it works.
Okay.
Like, they make a website for you, and you get your whole like discount, fucking Barry 3000
Right.
for like 15%.
But they have
off or
like
whatever.
like a stack of these sitting in their gaff waiting to sell, and they have to send them out in the post.
I don't know, no, because that girl said that you.
Well,
don't-
that girl
you don't-
didn't sell any, so
Yeah,
she didn't have to
sell
go
any,
through
but she
that
said
process.
you don't have any of it. You don't like
What?
you get sent out like
That's
a
what I was-
starter kit. You get sent a starter kit, but everything else, no, you're not like selling it from your house.
That's what I
I'm
was
pretty sure.
saying, because you said that. So you have to send back the starter kit, like
You
this.
need to send back the starter.
So
kit,
the starter
yeah.
kit is just basically what you have to like show off on your Instagram.
Yeah. I'd say the starter kit is just so that you can take photos of it, photos
Okay.
with it, and like.
And then
But
like
no, you don't. They're not fucking shipping out like a rake load
okay,
to
but
your
like
front
people
door,
go
man.
to like your link that you have
yeah,
and
yeah.
buy
People
it
go to
from
your
there,
link,
and that's how
yeah,
you.
yeah. And you get the VIP and like
Right.
fucking.
Right.
But like she
That-
said, when she
but-
sent that starter kit back, they said we'll pay you half now and half when it's received. And she sent it off like on the day, and they did pay her half. And then after that, she didn't reply.
Man.
Called them again, didn't reply. And then when she said like 2 weeks passed or something, and the girl who she was supposed to be getting her money back, she saw her doing a giveaway. And she said she's nearly certain it was her fucking products that she sent
Oh
back.
my god,
Ridiculous, man.
that's
It's
crazy.
a scam, and I'm sorry. Like, I know people that are in it, and I mean, I don't like. It's nothing personal against you guys, but like, fuck,
Get
me,
out
man,
while you
this
can.
thing, yeah, just get out while you can.
Get out while
I'm sorry,
you can.
it's a
Get
scam.
out before it gets worse.
You have any more reviews?
I do have more reviews, but I mean, it's kind of all the same thing. Like, but like all the like, just let me read out some of the headlines of the reviews because they're even good. Okay, so obviously the first one I think is the best
Stole
because
my credit card.
that like
information.
stole my credit card information. They literally stole their credit card information. This one just says, "I hate this company." Hate in all
in
caps.
caps. Yeah.
This one's just called Nightmare.
Nightmare.
This one says, "Not for everyone." That one's
That-
that one's
that's-
kind of modest. That one's good. Like,
Not for
yeah,
everyone.
no, but I'm pretty sure that this review.
That's man. That's well. There was a. I think that's what the YouTube video was called for this one that had a good like couple 100,000 views. But
Yeah.
she went off on them.
the next one is Monat is a terrible product.
Monet, Barry, come on, please.
Monet.
I think it means Mother Nature. That's
Oh
what.
yeah. Okay. So this one's pretty interesting. Okay. So you said it was the scalp rejuvenation cream. It's supposed to like make your hair thicker.
Oh
And-
yeah.
And like, okay. So this person said, I tried to use this after my hair was falling out postpartum. I don't know what postpartum means, to be honest, but obviously their hair was falling out. I tried the products for 2 months and was really unhappy. Additionally, I signed up for their Flex program at the recommendation of a friend. In order to get out of the Flex program, I had to pay $19.
19. Wait.
I mean, that's only $19. It's not as crazy as
$19.
the other ones.
See, that's.
But this person's
I
hair was falling out, and then they used it, and it just continued to make their hair fall out, obviously,
Post-
because...
Sorry, I'll just tell you what postpartum is. Following childbirth or the birth of young.
Okay.
So after.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I understand that because I presume like.
Well, it's obviously a thing.
Yeah, that must be a thing.
I don't know much about that, but yeah.
I don't.
It must be a thing.
That
I'm
means-
going to accept the fact that
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably a thing.
It's probably a thing. Stress and shit. Being pregnant.
But yeah,
Stuff.
okay. I think we can probably put this to bed.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I've
do-
said all
yeah.
I need to say on these.
Yeah, I've said all I need to say.
losers.
Just to anyone who's even fucking considering doing this, just please don't.
Yeah.
The people that are involved in it, like, you're only fucking kidding yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry, but like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, and
Yeah.
I
It's a
think,
waste of your time,
man,
it's a waste of your money.
every single person that I've talked to about this in the build up to this thing has just, I haven't heard anyone like doubt what I've said or like second guess anything. Like I'm like, or is it legit? Like no, everyone just agrees that this thing is a fucking sham. Like
It's a scam. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. I mean, it is.
it's crazy.
Um.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's all we need to say about it.
Yeah. I mean, I've nothing. It's just a scam. Yeah. I don't need to wrap it up again. It's a
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah. But I
Fuck
did
them.
pay
Fuck
for it.
Monad.
But I did pay for it. I did.
Yes.
I
My
just
products
said-
are arriving tomorrow.
My products are arriving. Maybe we should order it just so we can. see
No,
first.
man, because if we're gonna have to
No,
pay like
'cause they must
fucking
pay, like, yeah.
fucking money to get out, and we're
Mm.
fucking our hair's gonna fall out.
Yeah,
I have like no hair
right now. Yeah.
right now. My hair is like the
Yeah.
shortest it's ever been. So if I was using the Monad
Well, I'm looking to
products,
shave my head, so maybe I'll try the
Yeah, use
natural
the
way.
Monad.
It's a detox.
yeah, exactly.
You get
You
to
just
detox your
put your
hair.
head through the detox phase. If you go
Yeah.
bald and you have bumps all over, it'll be nice.
Yeah, man. I'd say it feels like putting your head through a fucking incinerator with that.
Putting your head in a
Man.
blender, man.
Yeah. Man, people like have said like I saw photos, man, of people, and it just looks awful.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the like people can look it up themselves. Like I saw some Reddit thing, and like just they look fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like they were fucking torn apart by like
you saw
pair
some of
of
the bad
Rottweilers.
side effects, like
yeah, torn apart, man. Hair looks awful.
yeah. Well,
Poor women.
they learned the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah, I
always
mean,
do
you're
your
kinda-
research,
you're
or
a
your
bit
hair
of-
might
yeah,
fucking fall out of your fucking
You're a
head.
bit of a goof if you're signing up for this thing.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
not looking into it, man, because it took us 10 minutes, if
Yeah.
even, to
Yeah.
see the bullshit.
Yeah. Well.
We move on.
Yeah.
What are we moving on to next?
Well, you just reminded me before we started this, because I forgot about it. But at the end of our last podcast, I was going to tell a story about something that happened to me in Shankill,
Oh yeah.
a couple of weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really weird, and I completely forgot about it. But we were ending the podcast last time, and I couldn't
Oh,
tell it,
yeah,
and I said
yeah.
I'd save it for next time. But I
Mm.
forgot about that, and you said, "Oh, tell that on that one today," and I was like, "Yes, I will," because
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
fucking weird story.
Mm.
So I had been skagged from. I was at a session the night before
Yeah.
in my mate
In-
Kieran's
yeah,
house down
Kieran's, yeah.
in Shankill, and you were there as well
yeah.
for a
yeah.
bit, and
Was there for the night.
yeah, you were there for the night. Yeah, you were there for the whole night.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry, but then the next day I stayed there all day, and me and a few of the
Yeah,
lads we
yeah,
stayed there
yeah.
all day,
I went to college.
chilling. Yeah, you went to college like a responsible kid.
Mm.
I took the day off in final year.
Mm-hmm.
But no. Anyway, so we stayed there the whole day, and anyway, it was late. I think it was about 12 o'clock, and my mate Creighton was getting a lift home. His mum was coming to collect him, and so I was like, I was gonna hop in and get a lift home with them.
Yeah.
And so we're driving back from Kieran's, and we come to the roundabout in Shankill. I don't know if anybody knows where that is. Well, it's like the big roundabout in Shankill. If you know
Yeah,
Shankill,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
the roundabout. But anyway, we were coming around there, and there was this bloke and this teenager, like
Gentleman.
this teenager. I don't know what age he was. He looked young enough. Like he was
You said
definitely
he was like
definitely younger than
16
me.
or
Yeah, I'd say
something.
like 16.
Mm.
And he was just walking around. He was absolutely fucked. And Grant's mum was worried. She was just like, "Oh God, he looks very drunk. Maybe we should go help him. See, like, if we could help him get home
Yeah.
or all this." Okay, so we were coming up and we drove by him on our left on the roundabout, but then we
Mhm.
looped back around the roundabout so we could come and pull in. And me and Creighton
Pick
were in
up
the back.
this or you're doing a good Samaritan.
Yeah, exactly. We're
Mm.
being good Samaritans, but we were in the back like, fuck this. I don't want to go deal with this like hammered 16-year-old.
16-year-old,
Like,
yeah.
and he's wearing like full tracky with his hood up. But anyway, so we pull around the roundabout and the lights shine up on this kid. And he's just there with his dick in his hand, like proper giving it socks, just wanking.
Yeah.
And we're all just, me and Creighton
Going to
are just
town,
like,
man.
what the fuck? And Creighton's mum's at the front seat of the car, and Creighton's younger sister, and we're all just like, oh my God, man. And it was weird, man, because like, I'm not gonna lie, the kid was hung like a fucking horse. The kid's dick was huge, man.
Ball, man. He was
This
just-
thing was huge, but he was fucked, man, and he was just looking around. He had like his trousers properly like down, just like above his knees, and he was just fucking just giving it socks, man. It was so fucking weird.
Some crazy fucking drugs out there, man.
Yeah. Well, that's it. He had to be off his head on something because he was.
Where can I get it?
where can I
where
get
can
me
I get
some of
it?
that? I
Yeah.
want what this guy's having.
Yeah.
No, man. It was funny. Yeah,
Pretty
it was.
wild, yeah.
It was a. Yeah, it was.
Mm.
I don't know. I'd never seen anything
That's
like that, man.
pretty
It was fucking weird.
bizarre one, man.
It's like the guy. It's like the guy who did Coney 2012
Oh,
when
man,
because that got
yeah.
so big, had like
Yeah,
80
that
mil.
was
I don't know
so
how much
funny,
views it had, but it had millions of views.
Coney
And I was like,
2012.
I
man.
can't
Everyone-
stop. Like
Yeah,
Coney,
yeah.
we're gonna go out
Yeah.
and spray the streets.
Yeah. Do you remember everyone's like gonna fucking put up
Yeah,
posters and all?
There was like a
Yeah,
there was
man,
like a date,
a
like
month
everyone
later.
go outside.
Yeah, man. A month later, that fucking psycho was out like walking around Hollywood Hills or whatever, fully naked, like slamming on the floor and
Yeah,
stuff.
man, he was like smacking his balls
Smacking
off the
his
floor.
balls off, shit, man.
He was like, I remember
Yeah, man.
just like chilling one day, and I was like,
Fucking-
Coney 2012. I was like, Coney 2012 is badass.
Yeah.
And then I just see
Everyone
this
thought he
video,
was
this
badass.
guy who was like losing his mind, and he's like the main guy in the Coney 2012 like documentary and all.
Yeah,
He's like talking
remember
to
he's
his
talking to
kid,
his son and all.
Oh,
man,
man.
his son.
and he
I wonder
got
what that guy's up to now.
yeah, man,
Probably fucking
mental
prison.
institution.
yeah.
God knows, man.
God,
He quite
man.
was doing so well for himself, like such a
Mm,
viral
So
campaign.
weird, yeah, man. He was blowing up.
Yeah, he really
If he didn't
was.
do that, man, he could still be relevant till today. But
Yeah.
I haven't heard that guy. Heard about that guy
Yeah.
in forever. Since County 2012.
Yeah, since Coney 2012, literally
There's never
Um,
been a scan. There's never been something like County 2012
since.
since, like, where everyone like rose together.
Yeah, rise to get. There needs to be a new one of them.
No one fucking rose together. Well, I mean,
everyone was
everyone's-
planning to.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's talking about global warming now, but I feel like County 2012 was such a like, it was such a specific thing that just like everyone kind of wanted to get on board with. It was like
Yeah.
to do with like kid, like
Well, it was
kid
it was
soldiers
child
and stuff.
slavery and like soldiers. Yeah,
soldiers,
Coney
yeah.
was like, but like
Mm.
Coney, like what the like
Yeah,
he just got so famous.
yeah.
Coney actually got so famous, it was crazy. Someone needs to do one of those. All the people rising up, all the people on the internet rising up against someone, gonna kill them. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Like everyone was fully on board with that. But like I think Coney 2012, I think to set their date too far away. I think people wanted to like go.
Yeah.
People wanted to go when they saw the video and when it got viral. But then it was like, okay, in like 4 months,
Yeah,
you're gonna like,
yeah.
do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Mm.
I can't remember the specific dates, but
Well, man, another thing that I would like to talk about
Yeah.
is Joker just came out recently.
yeah,
I know we're a bit far behind. I'm sure everyone's fucking seen it by now. It's like
yeah.
the
But
biggest
that's
movie out
good.
there.
That's good that everyone's seen
Yeah,
it.
I'm
'Cause
glad,
What we want
yeah,
to talk
it's-
about. It's
it's
not the
really
movie
good.
itself.
It's not the movie that we want to talk about. It's Joaquin Phoenix
Yeah.
and his history of talk show interviews.
First off, okay, first thing I want to say about Joaquin Phoenix, okay, is obviously he's getting so much sort of notoriety now, because he's just played the Joker and it's so
Mhm.
great. But like, and I know he's not an underrated actor because he's obviously very respected, but you know he's never won an Oscar. He is kind of underrated, man, because he is one of the best actors
Oh man,
ever.
I think there's not a movie that I've seen with him and
That's bad.
that's bad.
Yeah,
And there's just the like I saw that movie. Don't worry, he won't make it far on foot. Which is, I know you haven't seen it yet, but it's
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime, and it's a true story about some guy who became paralyzed from like the neck down, and or he could move kind of his hands, or like he could move his arms, but he became like an artist for like newspapers, and like it's a really famous style of animation now or sorry, not animation, but like cartoon drawing for newspapers. Like it's
Okay.
huge.
okay,
And,
yeah.
but it's just cool. Like,
And
it's,
he plays the
yeah, he
person.
plays the person. But it's just a real like unique movie. Like it's a very strange kind of
Yeah.
movie, but it's amazing. It's the same people that made mid-90s, which is definitely
Your favourite.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I
my
think it
favorite
is your
movie, yeah.
favorite too.
It's the only movie that I've seen probably like more than 6 times.
Yeah.
I'd say. I don't think I've
It's a-
ever watched a movie.
It's a
like,
brilliant movie, man.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm actually excited to see what Jonah Hill makes next because I think
Mm.
he'll continue directing movies.
I hope he makes another kind of movie similar, like
Mm.
just.
I don't
It
know
was
if he will
amazing.
because I think this movie says like it's the movie he's wanted to make for like his entire
Yeah.
life. Like he said, this movie is like
And the
him.
kid Sonny Sulich in it, like the skater.
Yeah.
He makes an appearance in Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far and Full.
Oh really?
yeah, there's
Okay.
a few little parts with like skateboarding, and like you can tell there's
Oh,
you
it's
can tell like
what's the
like,
company
there's a
called?
top.
A24. Is that the name of the movie company that made?
I'm not
Is
sure.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it could be A24, but I'm not 100% certain.
Yeah, I think it is A24, man.
But yeah, what were we saying? Joaquin Phoenix, man, his interviews
No.
are
Sorry, the movie I watched with Joaquin Phoenix the other day. This will lead into the interviews because it has something to do with it.
oh yeah,
It's called I'm Still Here, which was
Oh, yeah.
fucking crazy. You're talking about
Mm.
unique ideas for a movie. This is the
a
unique.
mockumentary.
It's a mockumentary. So basically, what Joaquin Phoenix did, I think this was back I want to say like it was like 2010 or something,
Yeah.
2011 or 10 or 2009 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, Joaquin Phoenix came out and he said and he did this all in real life. No one knew he was filming a movie, but he came out and said he's quitting acting, he's retiring because he wants to become a hip hop artist. And
Yeah.
so basically the premise of this movie
And
is
this was this was like kind of after like Walk the Line and stuff.
this is
Like,
like
so,
after
like,
Walk the Line, so he'd already made
He'd
himself.
been at like the peak. He was like at the peak.
He was nominated for an Oscar for Walk the Line.
Yeah.
You know, like so he
Yeah.
was like honestly like first Oscar nomination. I want to say, I'm not sure, but it was like it was early on in his like big career, like getting big roles.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like so yeah, he retires from acting to become a hip hop artist, and the whole world thinks it's real. Well, in the movie, you can kind of get a sense that they might think it's fake, but like he's just saying no, like, and like it's basically just this mockumentary, and he's just acting, and a few other people are acting, and then no one else is in on the joke. Like P Diddy,
Yeah.
he goes to like P Diddy, and like
Was P Diddy on it?
no, P Diddy's not in on
Oh,
it, no,
that's-
and he
that's
goes to
funny.
P Diddy, and like
Because
he wants P Diddy to make his music, and like he
he's
plays.
like, he's like, are you taking the piss or something? Like he says,
Yeah,
something like, is this
like he
is this
thinks-
a joke?
Yeah, is this a
Yeah.
joke?
And then he's like, no. Yeah.
And like it's basically just him
Yeah,
having
yeah,
like
yeah.
a full on mental fucking breakdown.
yeah,
Like it is proper.
yeah.
like
It's celebrity going off the rails.
it's so interesting. And the thing is, for Joaquin Phoenix, it's kind of believable because like
Yeah,
the guy's an interesting character. It would be
Yeah,
believable
yeah.
for him to kind of go off the rails.
man,
It wouldn't.
Yeah, his life has been pretty fucking.
He's
crazy.
had a crazy life.
Mm.
He's an incredible person, but like his acting
Yeah.
is insane. But anyway,
Oh,
okay. So to talk about what we're going to talk about now, some of the history
Mm.
of this is in this movie. Joaquin Phoenix has a movie premiere and he has to do press for this movie. This is like the last movie he's done before he's retired from acting, and he goes on the David Letterman show.
Yeah,
And so he shows up on the David Letterman show, huge beard, like hair
Real
completely messy,
greasy,
like looks like he
yeah.
hasn't showered. He's wearing like a suit, but like he's wearing
He's got
like
big
runners and then
sunglasses
massive
on.
sunglasses on. He's just
Yeah.
chewing gum,
Mm.
and he's on the show, and like it's no secret, like Joaquin Phoenix has always hated talk shows.
Yeah,
and
yeah. He thinks they're bullshit.
yeah, like, and
Yeah.
he always goes on. Well, like this is like he always just goes on, sort of like tells one story, and
Yeah,
then
man, that's the thing with him, man. Like I always think he could be acting.
yeah, that's the
on
thing. I'm
things.
pretty sure he just makes up a story, and then he goes on and he just tells the story he wants to tell, and avoids as much
Ye-
questions as he
yeah,
can.
He gets the people laughing, and they all love him, and then he
Yeah,
fucks off
yeah, he
because-
just tells a funny story. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he just wants to leave. He wants to play the clip, and they always ask him. They go like, "So what's going to happen in this clip?" And he's like, "I don't know." Like
Yeah,
literally every
yeah,
time
yeah.
he's just like, "I don't know what's going to happen in this
yeah,
clip."
yeah.
Like a lot of times he says he doesn't watch his movies and stuff. But anyway, he goes on David Letterman, and it's just this real sort of like awkward like interview.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, and
weird.
he's real on edge and stuff, and like
Yeah, he's real on edge.
Like David Letterman keeps joking, and then Joaquin Phoenix looks like he has no interest in being there.
Yeah, completely.
And, David Letterman kind of digs at him for it.
Yeah.
And like all the people are laughing, and he's like, Jesus Christ, you have them like gassed up and stuff, like the
yeah.
crowd, because
Because like
they are like
in my
their
opinion,
laughter is-
David Letterman is a fucking asshole. I
he's a
hate him.
sleazy loser, man.
Yeah, I fucking hate
Because-
David Letterman.
In fairness, though, like I can understand for that interview why he would be pissed off, because he's brought him onto his show. Like it's his show, you know what I mean? And like he wants people, like, if you're gonna come on, make yourself presentable to him.
Yeah.
So I can understand that, but like as you said, it was a mockumentary. Like he was playing a character,
Yeah.
and then he came back onto it
Yeah.
like a year later. And
After this movie had
yeah.
come out, this mockumentary movie,
Mm.
so everyone knew it was all a hoax and like a
Mm.
joke.
And then David Letterman basically starts going like, but you like said this was a documentary, and it actually wasn't. It was a mockumentary. It was a legitimate film.
Yeah.
And he's like, so you owe me money.
Yeah,
Like,
you owe me $1 million.
Yeah, he keeps going, you owe me $1 million and all. And
Yeah.
like it gets really awkward, and he keeps asking for it, and Joaquin Phoenix is like, he's like, I
No.
don't have $1 million.
No, but the funniest is David Letterman goes like, honestly, the only thing I care about this is how I look and me.
Yeah.
And then like Joaquin Phoenix is like telling like he was like saying something about like how someone told him, he goes, yeah, but what did he say about me? And then like Joaquin Phoenix is just like, oh yeah, what did he say? You're a genius. Is that what he said?
Yeah,
He's just like, fuck off, you
Yeah.
fucking old prick. I
Yeah.
hate David Letterman.
David Letterman's an asshole. And then he's like, he just keeps asking for money, and then he like does the sleaziest thing ever. He like plays a clip from the movie, and he goes like, Joaquin Phoenix says like, he's like, fuck you, I've got $1 million in the bank. And he's like, well, like, you have $1 million, so
Yeah.
you need to pay me.
Yeah.
And then Joaquin Phoenix is like, yeah, like, can we discuss this fucking...
Yeah, can we discuss this in private?
Yeah, in private.
We'll sort this out. And then he goes, can I like call you? And he goes, oh, I don't do phone calls. We need to talk it out, man to man. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, man.
You're
He's a
such
fucking
you're
loser.
just an asshole.
Looks like fucking Donald Duck, man.
I hate David Letterman. I like he
And
did
his-
that
and
thing
his,
with Kanye. Have you
yeah,
seen this
what's
thing
it,
with
like,
Kanye?
my next guest or whatever.
Yeah,
he
and
did one
now
with
my next
Jay-Z.
guest or something.
It's such a fucking like, it's just like a boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
boomer. He is
Yeah,
the biggest.
man,
he's
he's
king of the
such-
fucking
yeah, man.
boomers, man.
He is king of the boomers.
He actually is king of the boomers. Damn.
God damn.
We need
Yeah.
to crown him king of the boomers.
Yeah, man.
David Letterman. He is such
He
a
is
boomer.
such a boomer.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah, he is
because
such a
him on
boomer.
the man. Do you remember when Kanye West like dresses him up in
Yeah.
easy clothing? Oh, God,
So cringe,
fuck me, man. He always talks about his son, or what's his name? Some fucking lame ass white name, like a super white rich name. He's like, my son Harvey or something.
I feel like David Letterman's the type of guy like his like ancestors were definitely like slave owners.
Oh, absolutely, man.
100%.
David Letterman probably is a slave owner, man. He's probably got some in his fucking gaff right now.
Yeah, man. It wouldn't surprise
I
me.
want to go back to the old days.
He literally
Yeah,
seems
Barack
like
Obama
he
on
seems
that.
like a character from like Django.
Yeah, Barack Obama on my next guest, and they talk. I think, it was with Barack Obama. They talk about like Martin Luther King, and I just feel like, man, surely David Letterman is a fucking sleazy asshole who's probably racist.
No, I wouldn't say he's racist. I wouldn't say he's racist. I don't think he's
Actually,
racist.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty far fetched. Actually,
Yeah.
he's a talk show host.
That's just like
I'll take that
you
back.
just wanted to offend him there.
Yeah, I just want to offend
You were
him.
you were taking it too far, man.
I'm taking it too far. Sorry, David.
I mean,
David-
maybe he is racist, but I don't know.
He's a fucking loser. He's a boomer.
Yeah, he's a boomer. He's
a
king of the
boomer.
boomers.
Mm.
He is king of the boomers, man. And I'm glad he's not on. Is he on TV anymore? I suppose he's on.
Well, he's got
Netflix.
my next guest on
Yeah.
Netflix.
He's trying to be like that guy. Who was that guy? Something Lipton, and he always did like the actor inside the actor studio, and he just interviewed people. Do you remember that guy? And he did like The Simpsons, like did a sketch about him and all. Oh,
I
you
don't
definitely
know.
recognize him. I'm not even gonna try to explain for ages, but like, I honestly don't know why he was famous, but he interviewed
Mm.
all the most famous people. He had like this real famous series.
Well, anyway, back to Joaquin Phoenix, man.
Yeah,
What was the next show he went on?
I don't
He
know.
went on to David Letterman again.
Yeah, he went on to David Letterman
And
again.
and he basically Joaquin Phoenix called him out because David Letterman was like, "I'm just so glad you're back to your old ways because like you're a great actor and like I really like didn't like the way things were going." And then Joaquin Phoenix was like, "Oh, so you didn't like my movie?" But like
yeah,
originally David Letterman was like, "I saw the movie, it was great," and all.
yeah.
So he's
yeah.
like he
David Letterman's
catches him
just
out on his
just
bullshit. I love it because I think that was kind of his revenge finally
yeah.
because he went on once.
Then did he make him do like this stupid dance and all,
Oh yeah,
just to make a fool of him?
Yeah. Man.
He's a gent.
Yeah.
He's so funny,
Mm.
man. I that's the thing. All Joaquin Phoenix's talk show interviews are like it's a gold mine.
Man, but the most recent one is Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Jimmy
now,
Kimmel for
see,
Joker.
man,
He did a
this
few for
thing-
Joker.
Originally, when I saw this, I was like, "Oh my god, this is outrageous! He's just humiliated him like crazy."
Yeah.
And spoiler for people who haven't seen Joker,
But like we said, surely everyone's
surely
seen it by
everyone's
now.
seen it by now. There's a scene. We don't need to spoil it completely, but there is a scene where he goes on to
He goes on
the
to a talk show, and the
wi-
talk
and
show guy just completely like humiliates him. Pretty much.
and it's Robert De Niro, and he's
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's just being an asshole,
Mm.
like basically. So
And
that
Jimmy Kimmel, man, I just don't like him. I think
Yeah.
he's very Hollywood. And
yeah,
like,
he's so like Hollywood.
like
and fake,
I
like,
think he's very fake. Like the
Jimmy
way he
Kimmel.
talks to people is
shut
like he's talking to a child.
Yeah,
He's like, and do you remember and he's like, when he's asking Joaquin Phoenix about how he lost weight, he's like, did your stomach just shrink into like a raisin? And he's like doing this weird laugh. He looks like a Lego character.
yeah,
Man. He's
he
creepy.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But anyway,
he looks exactly like a Lego character.
there was a few things that he did, and like there was a lot of things that were pretty fucking rude. Like, one, Joaquin Phoenix is a devout vegan. Like, he only wears, even in his role, like, he wears vegan clothing. For his movies, he demands that all his clothes are vegan. Like, he's been a vegan for a long time, and it's not like to be cool. He's devout vegan.
No,
he
is,
cares a
proper
lot
vegan.
about it.
Yeah, he is.
And Jimmy Kimmel's like, oh, when you're hungry, like, would you be looking at menus? He's like, oh, I'm gonna go to Sizzler or something. And then he's like, well, I'm a vegan, so I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy Kimmel kind of brushes it off, like they roll on again.
Yeah.
And then he starts asking him about the scene, the Joker does the weird dance thing, like, and
Yeah.
like, it's pretty famous. It became a massive meme and stuff, and like,
Yeah.
he asked him about that dance, and Joaquin Phoenix gives a really, like, this is what I like about him, man. He really likes his movies. I think you can tell he picks his roles, like, he picks his
exactly.
because he's talking about, like, who wrote the piece, the song. And he says, like, oh, I just started feeling it, and we just went for it. And like he said, it was kind of just off the top of his head, that dance, which is pretty fucking cool too.
Yeah, it is. Because now it's become so iconic. It's like one of the most famous parts of the movie.
And he just came up with it on the spot.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy Kimmel's like, did you do dancing, whatever, when you were a kid? I wish we could play parts of this, man, so people could just fucking hear it for themselves. But he's like, oh yeah, I danced when I was a kid. And he's like, oh, well, what did you do? And he was like, breakdance was like my forte or whatever. Yeah. And everyone's kind of like laughing or whatever. And he's like, and would you perform in front of people? And he's like, sometimes, but I dance like I dance for myself because it like made, like, it was comforting for me, and it made me feel like it was a personal thing, and it felt good. And he's like, so you and a piece of cardboard in your bedroom? And he's like, everyone's laughing, and then you can hear Joaquin Phoenix while everyone's laughing. He's like, well, you're joking about it, but it was really important for me at the time. And like, you can tell he's offended by it.
But man, you know what the thing is? It just seems like the scene from the Joker.
Yeah, that's the thing. The scene from the Joker.
The evil fucking talk show host. Like,
and he says on, like, in the joke comes out and he's like, you just brought me out here to make fun of me.
Yeah.
And like, it
anyway,
seems like Jimmy Kimmel
talking about this for so long, and we haven't got to the actual point of what Jimmy Kimmel actually did. So what Jimmy Kimmel does next is kind of like insane. So not insane, but it just really tipped the whole interview off the edge. So the interview's not going well. It's really awkward, and like just Jimmy Kimmel's coming off like an asshole, and you can tell Joaquin Phoenix doesn't want to be there. Yeah. And it just seems exactly like the fucking scene from the Joker anyway. Yeah. But then Jimmy Kimmel fucking plays this clip. He goes, so what's the guy's name? Larry. Who's Larry? And then he goes, Larry's like, he's like,
because the scene is it's like it's like unseen footage of Joaquin Phoenix freaking out at this guy Larry, who was like, kept whispering, and he's like, fuck you, Larry, and he's like giving him shit. Yeah, like Joker strike, like, or like fucking, he's like, he's
in the character as Joker.
He's
like, I'm trying to fucking get something real here. Like, he just flips out on him.
Yeah. And then, like, when he comes back, Joaquin Phoenix is clearly, like, caught off guard and stuff.
Yeah, and he's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And, like, Jimmy Kimmel's just like, laughing.
And he, like, and then he apologizes to that guy, Larry. But, see, this is the thing. When I first saw it, I was like, like, holy fuck, this is crazy.
That's so
Then,
awkward,
again, at the same time, Joaquin Phoenix is known for doing like, if he did that thing on David Letterman, and also, apparently, I don't know, I heard something that footage was all, like, scripted.
Yeah, but where did you hear this? Because I haven't seen anything.
Oh, did you look it up or anything?
Well, no,
I haven't looked into it, but I mean, Jimmy Kimmel is known for pulling stunts. Like, Jimmy Kimmel has in the past, done these.
But think of this: Joaquin Phoenix hates talk shows. Why would he pull a stunt for Jimmy Kimmel?
Because,
I don't think
man, this video has so many views. And think of it, like the Joker, the talk show scene, and then this happens in real life.
Donald.
It builds up so much.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
publicity.
is Jimmy Kimmel's definitely not involved.
But Jimmy Kimmel
I think
could easily be involved.
No, I think Jimmy Kimmel's definitely not involved. I think the movie was leaked. Or not the movie was leaked. The video was leaked by DC, whoever made the movie. They leaked it as publicity.
And
then it gets leaked.
Yeah. I get you.
And it could.
And of course, Jimmy Kimmel's going to jump onto it.
I don't know if it's real or fake, but like, I don't know if it's real or fake.
But see, the only thing is that I watched some video, like some guy who breaks down that whole thing, and like Joaquin Phoenix before the tape is played, you know the way he's always like, we're gonna play, you know the way like they go like, we're gonna play this, and he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
before the tape is even played, he starts to get nervous, which is kind of a bit weird.
Well, yeah, well, not really, because he goes, because Jimmy Kimmel goes like, we have some uncut footage here, never seen before from the movie. It's like just some, like he told him what it was gonna be, and he just didn't know what the clip was gonna be.
But see, it wouldn't surprise me if Joaquin Phoenix, or like if, like some people think the director might have sent it to him to, like it was all
it was leaked
publicity
before
stuff.
it was on Jimmy Kimmel. Like Jimmy Kimmel didn't leak it himself. But the thing is,
anyway, man, like just all of Joaquin Phoenix's interviews are like an absolute goldmine.
They are.
Because
But you know what the thing is? The thing is, when Batman: The Dark Knight came out, there was a viral video of Christian Bale screaming at someone.
Oh yeah.
So if they thought, okay, well that video was so viral and did so much marketing for the movie,
Yeah.
why don't we just fake one?
Yeah.
Because Joaquin Phoenix obviously wouldn't care because he's just acting.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care of his like public perception.
Yeah,
or
he doesn't
whatever.
care. Yeah, that's
You know
It's
what I'm
it's a pretty clever stunt, and like Joaquin Phoenix is a pretty bold actor, so it wouldn't surprise me if this was all a big publicity stunt.
Yeah.
But I still think Jimmy Kimmel's a sleazy loser.
Yeah,
I don't
I don't really like any talk show host, to be honest.
Yeah, but Jimmy,
except Conan.
And I think Jimmy Fallon's okay. I think he does a lot of like the fake laughing and stuff, but I can
I don't think he's like a bad guy.
I don't think he's a bad guy, man. He started on SNL. Like I have a feeling he's very into his acting, like his drama and stuff, and like
drama.
he's actually a funny guy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a nice guy, but Jimmy Kimmel is the one that's like, he's just like he's not a comedian. He's just a talk show host, and like all of his jokes are definitely not his. Like, because I don't think I'm pretty sure he used to do more serious topics, and now he's kind of.
Jimmy Kimmel's just so lame. Everything about Jimmy Kimmel sucks. I don't like him at all. Conan's funny because Conan's a weirdo.
Yeah, Conan's goofy.
He's so goofy. James Corden, I used to like when he was on like.
Yeah, when he was in England, man. But his thing, I've only watched one episode of his actual.
I've never watched the
Late Night Show or
I've
whatever.
only watched clips from it.
Yeah, it's awful. He reads off of like one of the what's a teleprompter or something.
Yeah,
he's clearly reading off a teleprompter.
Well, I'm sure literally everyone.
But like it's so obvious. I remember I watched it with Dad once, and it was so weird. It was pathetic because he's not bad on
League of Their Own.
League of Their Own, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I feel like that's because it's for an American audience.
Yeah, it is.
An American audience love that kind of fucking shitty.
Did you watch the Kanye carpool video?
No.
It's so
no.
But like I watched it because it's cool seeing because like they have the whole choir sitting on the plane and they do sing a lot of songs, which is
cool. It just looks so dumb
like,
because James Corden's in it. He's the only white person.
Yeah, and he's the only white guy.
Person.
That's so funny.
And he's like whitening. I feel like surely
so
James
goofy,
Corden
like
James
English
Corden doesn't listen to Kanye West. James Corden listens to Katy Perry, man.
I know, yeah, that's what we were saying during the week.
There's no way he listens to Kanye West. Or like he might listen to a little bit, but I guarantee he probably hasn't even listened to his new album through.
Yeah.
Like or maybe he does because it's part of his job.
I mean,
but like
you
it's part
you
of his
say
job.
these things with such certainty, like I guarantee.
But man, could you see
like,
James Corden?
I think that David Letterman's actually probably one of these cunts who's racist. Say these like such facts.
But like, I don't know, man. But like, come on, James Corden.
Oh no, listen, he's a goof. He's a goofy cunt.
Yeah, like he's funny, but like, man, I just don't think he bumps to Kanye West, man.
No,
just it's not James Corden.
No. He's lame. James Corden sucks.
Man, I like James Corden. I just think he's had to like change his.
He's a fucking.
Yeah, he's a sellout. Yeah, he's a sellout. But I think
he's a sellout.
I feel like if you ran into him, he'd be pretty fucking chill though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd say he's chill now.
He's like LA money now, though.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
James Corden. Because I never watched that show, Gavin and Stacey, but apparently that was gas.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Gas.
Okay. We can probably like wrap this up, can't we?
Do you think so?
Actually, we can talk about No Nut November.
I don't have anything to say about it.
All right. Yeah.
Well, you do. You've believe like I don't know. You've been.
No. I honestly don't have. I don't have much to say on No Nut November either.
Yeah, just stay strong, troopers.
Stay strong. If you're doing it, stay strong.
Was there anything else we had up there? If you want to check real quick, just see our hot topics.
Shankill story told. KSI and Logan Paul. That's this weekend.
Yeah, there's some.
Don't really want to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about. But apparently,
I think Logan's gonna win.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people saying he's on juice and all.
Logan.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, really?
Well, he looks it.
I mean, he is
Have
huge.
you seen him?
Yeah, he is huge.
Because I keep seeing on my Snapchat, man, all these things popping up of him. He's got this Snapchat thing. It's like the same with like fucking loads of them have it. And it just comes up on your story, yeah, like, and it's like him. But apparently, there's lots of people that believe that he's on steroids. He looks it.
It'd be so funny if it came out after that he was on steroids. He'd be the
He-
biggest
he-
joke in the world.
Yeah, and he's the kind of guy that would definitely
Do
get
it.
on juice, man.
Oh,
He's a loser.
I hope he's on steroids. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
I want KSI to win though.
I don't really fucking care. I'm definitely gonna watch it, but I don't care. who
I'm
wins.
gonna be out, man, when it's on. I kind of want to watch it. Thing is,
Watch it in the club while you're
Oh.
at.
no, I'm looking forward to going as well. But I do want to watch the fight. But
But yeah, no, I think that is kind of we can wrap it up from there, man. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and
Yeah.
yeah, we'll try to get another one out soon.
we'll try to get another one out soon, and we'll try and get this up on Spotify and
Yeah.
SoundCloud so that everyone that
Yeah.
is listening doesn't have to fucking keep
And-
the tab open on
yeah.
YouTube. And
And thanks to everyone that's been following us on Instagram, our new
Yeah,
page,
seriously.
and like, yeah, no, man, big love for everyone.
we have
Somewhere.
merch coming out next week.
Yeah, we got the merch.
We got the Stay in Your Lane pod merch.
Stay in Your Lane pod merch.
It's gonna
we
be
got,
lit.
We're getting into
Guys, give us some
Monet
feedback.
beauty products.
Tell us if you like merch. Like, I think we're at that stage. Like,
yeah,
where we
man.
can start shipping. We should make a pyramid scheme for our merch.
Oh fuck yeah!
Sign
You just need to
You just need to take our
We
merch
need a
and sell it.
team. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
we
looking
just
for
need
a team.
We just need a team of cute little boys, and we are gonna get out there, and we're just gonna. You just gotta stay in your lane.
Yeah.
You just gotta stay in your lane, and yeah,
If
to
you were
Monet
to,
people, stay in your fucking lane.
if you were to make merch, what would you sell?
I don't know, like hoodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, like just like loads of deadly stuff. Just like loads of runners and
like, I'll probably sell like Gucci or like Supreme.
yeah. Nah, man, I'd probably make some cozy sweaters.
Yeah. I would only
Like
sell
some cozy
socks,
shit, man. I'd sell some some cozy shit. I wouldn't have any of that like slim, like just not my kind of style, man. I want
No.
some baggy jumpers.
but- Okay.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's
a bit
see how this
ambitious.
podcast does. I hope this one has been good for
Yeah.
the listeners, and whoever stayed to the end, man. Thank you.
Yeah, if you stay to
And,
the end, if you stay to the end, write in the comments of this video.
Man, this is gonna be so lame because no one's gonna write in the comments. Like, write in the comments.
But I want to see if anyone actually does.
Man, I
okay?
think even
don't
the
care.
biggest podcasters in the world, most people don't listen to the end.
I know. But
But whoever
I want to
does,
see.
yeah,
I
man.
want to see whoever
Yeah,
does.
thank you.
Type in the comments. David Letterman is king of the boomers.
Oh yeah.
Type that.
Oh, we should make a David Letterman merch. Actually, nah,
Yeah.
he'll sue us for $1 million.
Yeah, he'd take $1 million
yeah,
from us.
yeah. And man, maybe we should try and link some of those things that we were talking about.
No, we don't need a link.
Yeah, I
What do you
suppose.
want
I
to do? You
know,
want to
like-
do link to YouTube videos? And,
Yeah, nah, fuck it.
I
People
mean,
can just look it up. I mean, it's pretty easy.
yeah, I don't think someone's gonna. Well, maybe they will. I don't fucking know. Yeah,
Mm.
people will just look it up if they want to see it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like.
Man, we gotta
not
wrap
getting
this
that
up.
shit.
We're just rounding off now.
We are. How long have we been going for?
Actually, yeah, interesting.
We're going for like an hour and 7
Oh, nice.
7 minutes.
That's actually nice time.
That's our longest one, I think. By
Yeah,
like
that's
a
our
few
longest
minutes.
one. And I feel like we could have gone longer, but I feel like wrapping it up.
Yeah. So
And,
guys, hopefully check back here next week. Should we aim to get one out for next week? I feel like we said this last time.
Yeah, I know, and I can't remember how long ago it was when we last put
It was
one up.
fucking weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean it's yeah.
But
it's
now
just-
we
it's
made the
just
pad. I feel a bit more motivation to get on this a bit.
Yeah,
a bit
well,
more
let's
often.
see how this one does. I mean, of course, we're just gonna keep fucking throwing them out, but I feel like this one might have like a good feedback.
I feel
Could be a few people pissed off
I-
about the
I thi-
Monet
I think,
thing.
I think more people listen to this after like we got the word out there today.
Yeah, and yeah, no, we'll try to get another one out soon. It's just, and also again, if there's any suggestions that people like, if there's anything people want to hear, feel free to message me or Barry.
Yeah. If you have something you want
got
to
anything juicy,
expose,
yeah.
if you want me and Donald to expose,
Maybe we could we'll
turn
talk
the
about
heat up.
we'll talk about Rob Lipsett next time. You hear
Man,
about
but-
that court hearing thing?
no,
Rob Lipsett.
is he being
skipped-
exposed?
He skipped his court thing because he was caught with coke at Forbidden Fruit or whatever. Or no, what's it?
No,
EP?
What
Okay.
I know he got.
But you
caught
know he
with
didn't
coke.
show up to his court.
No, I didn't know he
Didn't show up to his court hearing.
Damn, that's gangster.
Bold Rob.
Gangster
Man.
Rob.
Gangster Rob.
Well,
Fucking
hopefully,
loser.
hopefully Rob gets in some trouble with the police so we can have that to talk
Oh,
about on
that
our
would be
podcast.
brilliant.
Imagine the video came out like dash cam footage, like chasing down Rob Lipson.
Just wired out of his brain.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, coked up.
Man, I don't know. Rob. Fuck.
That's what you get when you take pre-workout before a match.
That's what you get when you take a flick of cocaine before EP.
Alright. Cut it off.
Flick of ketamine. Yeah.
This is us. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for listening. If you've listened this far.
Peace out, guys.